Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing to you guys this article that where the second I saw it, I honestly couldn't believe this. Now, just like with a lot of these articles, I want you to consider this as a rumor. Now, it even says it right here. This is just a rumor. Okay, this has not been confirmed, but the second I saw this, I had to talk about this. So, apparently, according to this rumor, they are actually developing Uncharted 5 for the PlayStation 5, which I guess is kind of fitting since Uncharted 4 came out for PlayStation 4. But anyway, the second I saw this, I honestly didn't know how to feel about this because, on one hand, I absolutely love the Uncharted franchise. I adore each and every single one of them. 4 is still my favorite because it was just so much fun to play. Not to mention, I love the story, but more specifically, I love the ending. And I won't spoil the ending for anybody who hasn't played it, but if you have played it, then you know that the fourth one did give you a pretty definitive ending for the story, or at the very least, for Nathan Drake's story. And you felt like you were satisfied. It was a satisfying ending. And you thought that, you know what, okay, if they were going to make more Uncharted games, then at the very least it wouldn't involve Nathan Drake because his story is over. Neither Nathan Drake or Elena or a certain other, or, you know what, just Nathan Drake and Elena. Their story, in my opinion, is done. So when I heard this, I honestly could not believe what again, I did not know how to feel about this because, again, on one hand, I am absolutely in love with this franchise, but at the same time, I love the ending that we got in Uncharted 4, and I honestly do not know if making another one would be a good thing because, again, I don't know. I'm worried. I mean, when you consider a lot of the way things are going in pop culture now, I'm just afraid that Uncharted might be the next franchise to get tainted by it. But with that being said, I've kept you in suspense long enough. Let's actually get into the article. So, a new rumor indicates that, again, let me just rephrase. Let me just say this again. This is a rumor. Take this as a rumor. Do not treat this as fact. Okay, there has been no confirmation about this. Okay, Naughty Dog has not come out and actually firmly confirm hasn't come. I can't talk today. Hasn't come out and said there is a new Uncharted 5 being development. Okay, nobody at Naughty Dog has come out and confirmed this, so please take this with a grain of salt. A new rumor indicates that Uncharted 5 is currently in development, but not from developer Naughty Dog. This is the part that I got worried about. Not from the developer Naughty Dog, which to me is just like, why would there be an Uncharted 5 if it's not from Naughty Dog? They're the ones who made it. I mean, okay. According to Happy Gamer, the rumor originally surfaced on Reddit and indicated that a fifth installment of Uncharted will be released on PlayStation 5 in 2021. The rumor added that the game will not be developed by Naughty Dog, instead it will be developed by a new unnamed Sony-owned studio. So it's still Sony, it'll still be a Sony exclusive. I don't know. I mean, Naughty Dog is Naughty Dog is the company that made this franchise what it is. I honestly don't know if I trust any other studio with this franchise. Again, I mean, if it at least has Neil Druckmann involved, because, again, he was pretty much the creative, or at least the director, on every single one of these games, on every single Uncharted game, including the Uncharted. Oh God, what was it called? Uncharted. It came out after Uncharted 4. It starred Nadine and Chloe. So I'm wondering, God, what was it called? You know, I'll remember it. Maybe I'll remember while I'm recording this. Naughty Dog previously developed the Uncharted series and brought it to a close in 2016 with Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. Yes, it did come to they did bring it to a close in 2016 with A Thief's End. Like I said, it had it was a definitive ending. So, again, I don't know, but as with most iconic game franchises, it would appear that A Thief's End might not have been Nathan Drake's last ride. As long as the demand remains high, PlayStation gamers fell in love with Nathan Drake in the first Uncharted game, and his legend only grew from there. Naughty Dog crafted a masterful adventure franchise in the vein of Indiana Jones. Drake's Fortune, Among Thieves, Drake's Deception, A Thief's End would all come one another with a side story called Lost Legacy. That's what it was called. Lost Legacy. It did take place after A Thief's End, although it didn't star Nathan Drake. The main characters of the story were Chloe and Nadine. Nathan Drake, I think he was only ever mentioned once. A few weeks back, Nolan North, the actor who brought Nathan Drake to life in the series, replied to a fan on Twitter that he was ready to break out the climbing gear. And okay, we have it right here. So okay, Michael Tardy, if I'm pronouncing that right. Hey, at Nolan North, former Uncharted director Bruce Staley said he would like to see Nathan Drake return for Uncharted 5. What do you think about it? And Nolan North responded, ready to break out my climbing gear. So apparently Nolan North is actually interested in doing it and coming back and playing Nathan Drake. Although again, I'm just wondering if it's the right move because, like I said, I genuinely loved the ending in Uncharted 4. I can't state this enough. I absolutely loved the ending. I don't know if making another one or bringing that character back would be a good thing because I don't know. I mean, I'll play it again if it's good because if at the very least if Neil Druckmann or a lot of the people who were directly involved with the making of those games were at the very least involved in making this new game, then okay. But if you're telling me this is an entirely new team from this entirely new studio, this unnamed Sony-owned studio, I don't know. I don't know if I trust anyone else with this franchise. While it is in no way confirmation that a fifth game is in development, it does indicate North is interested in returning to the franchise. The question is, will Nathan Drake still be the lead, or give way to his daughter Cassie, who was... Oh shit, okay, so this is... okay, I'm sorry, I was trying not to spoil the ending for... damn it, I should have looked at this article before I started recording this. Or at the very least, I should have kept reading and not stopped. So, again, I'm sorry. But then again, this game came out 4 years ago. If you didn't play... Then again, now that I think about it, it came out 4 years ago. If you didn't play it by now, I mean, it's kind of mostly your fault. But then again, I will take some responsibility. Again, I apologize if I just spoiled the ending to Uncharted 4, or pretty much, I guess, the ending to the Uncharted franchise, or at the very least up to 4. But again, even if I did spoil it for you, I still recommend you go play the games if you haven't. They are very good games. Even the first one, I think it still holds up to this day. Still be the giveaway to his daughter Cassie, who was introduced in Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, or could they introduce a brand new character? So for anybody who doesn't know, that's Nathan Drake right there. That's his wife Elena, and that's their daughter Cassie. So yeah, again, this is exactly why I said why I was kind of worried about this game, is because when you consider the way pop culture's been going so far, one of the reasons why I'm worried about is that if okay, look, I'm not gonna say it outright. I'm not gonna outright say it, but it's there. And if you've been following me for a while, then you should already know my concerns. It's right there in front of you. Okay, let's keep going. As of now, there hasn't been any announcement from Sony on a new Uncharted game, but many fans are hoping one is coming soon. There will be big shoes to fill on the development end as well. Naughty Dog always had great storytelling and good control scheme that kept players invested, not to mention amazing visuals. Can a new studio reproduce the Uncharted experience in a way that fans will enjoy? See, that's exactly what I'm worried about. I don't know if this new studio will be able to do what Naughty Dog's been able to do with the Uncharted franchise. I don't know. Again, it'll depend. If this is true, let's just wait and see where this goes. There's only been one Uncharted game not developed by Naughty Dog, The Golden Abyss, which was a PlayStation Vita release, was developed by Sony Bend. Sony Bend was the studio behind 2019's survival horror open world title Days Gone. It remains to be seen what the future of Uncharted is, but if the rumor is true, we'll find out soon. Give us your thoughts below. Do you want to see a new Uncharted game? Well, I mean, I just gave you guys my thoughts. I mean, you guys already know my thoughts on this. So, anyway, like I said, if this is indeed true, if somewhere down the line they do confirm that yes, this is indeed happening, they are making an Uncharted 5, and Nolan North did just say that he is interested in reprising his role. So, and again, that'll depend on whether or not they're going to bring back the character. If you're going to make an Uncharted 5 that's going to focus on a completely new character, and you're going to tell their story, and maybe they're going to get like 5, 6, 7, and 8, if you're planning on making 4 games with this character, like just like you did with Nathan Drake, then you know what? I I don't think I'd have a problem with it. But if you're bringing back Nathan Drake and if you're gonna focus on his, if you're gonna go back to his life and his family, then I don't know if that's the right move because, like I said, their story had a pretty definitive ending. And I don't know if bringing them back would be the right choice. But you know what? Those are just my thoughts. I want to know what you guys think about this. Let me know down below. Did you guys play the Uncharted games like I did? Did you love them? Did you hate them? Did you think they were just okay? And again, let me know all of that in the description, in the comment section down below. And also just comment on what you think about this in general. Would you be excited for a new Uncharted game that doesn't include Nathan Drake and anyone in his family or any of his friends? If you want, let me know if you want to see an Uncharted game that focuses on a brand new character. In fact, an entirely new team of characters that we've never seen before, and maybe they'll make more games that tell their story. Again, let me know all of that in the comment section down below. And if you could, please hit that like button and please subscribe if you want to see more from me. And click on the bell icon to let you know every single time I upload a new video. And by the way, I don't just do news videos. I started doing television reviews. So if you're interested in that, again, subscribe, hit the bell icon to let you know every single time I post a review of any show that I happen to be watching today. So maybe you guys can hear my thoughts and you could be interested in watching, the show for yourself. Or if you've already seen the show and you just want to see my reaction, my thoughts on it, again, you can get all of that if you just hit that subscribe button. And again, it's not going to cost you a thing. It's only going to take you like 2 seconds to do it. And especially just 2 more seconds to click on the bell icon. And that is it. And also, I do just want to say this, and by the way, this is the only time I'll ever mention this. Don't worry, I won't mention this in future videos. If you want to support this channel further, if you want to go the extra mile, from just hitting that like button, sharing, and subscribing, I'll leave a link in the description down below to where you can. All you have to do is click on it, and there, you'll find a new way to support me, and help this channel grow. And again, it is completely optional. If you do not want to do that, that is absolutely fine. Just liking, sharing, or even just watching the video up until this point is more than enough. Believe me. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. And again, let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. With that being said, I hope you join me on my next video. Bye.